Welcome to the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, where we take a look at some of the awesome news and reveals of this week. First up on the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, as we all know here, it is about to be Comic-Con this month, and so we have some exclusives to show off. First up is the Hasbro Pulse exclusives. At the Hasbro booth this year, there is a Death's Head from Marvel in the Marvel Legends. I am excited for it as a Transformers fan and Marvel fan because he touches on both universes. And then we have a G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Commander where he turns into the Snake. We have a look at the Star Wars Phantom Menace Darth Maul and Sith Speeder. And then lastly, the one I'm really excited about, the Transformers Gladiator, Megatron, and Security Card Orion Packs 2-pack, the Friendships Divide Pack, I think is what they're calling it. All four of these look really cool. This year, Comic-Con and Hasbro doing things a little different. Hasbro especially, they're going to be part of the Comic-Con lottery now. So instead of just going up to their booth in the morning and getting a QR code, or going up to the Hasbro booth and getting a ticket for a time slot, you will put in a lottery before the con between, I believe, 8th and the 5th. It was either the 8th and the 11th or 12th. There's a time where you're going to be able to put your name into the lottery. If you aren't going to Comic-Con, if you're not going to try to get them there, they will sell limited quantities after the show, so don't worry, you don't have to go to get it. You just have to make sure you're on when they go up. But I just thought these four looked really cool, and I really wanted to cover them here because it's almost Comic-Con. And in more Comic-Con news, a company I don't believe I've covered here yet, Beast Kingdoms, I believe is how you say it, or Beast Kingdom, is going to have 4 exclusives during Comic-Con. I don't know if they're going to be available online yet, just that they're going to be available during the show. And it is of a Lord of the Rings Sauron, I hope I said that right, and it looks really cool. It's an action figure. I believe it is going to come with his mace, and it's going to be really cool looking. We don't have any package images yet. And then next up we have a Batman from the Batman movie with a blue and silver looking suit, really cool looking. And then a Rick and Morty in a kind of green glowing look as an exclusive. I have never bought from them. I've never covered them, I don't think, here. So this is kind of interesting. I think these are bigger than 6-inch figures though. So I believe they're either 7 or 12-inch. I don't know offhand. But they just looked really cool and I wanted to cover them here, and it's more Comic-Con news. So I thought that was really exciting. And in Turtle news, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mezco Toys is going to be releasing the Casey Jones 1/12 scale Turtles figure, and I believe it went up this morning on pre-order at all major e-tailers and fan channels. And if it's still available, you can get it at Big Bad Toys, Entertainment Earth, and at Mezco Toys itself. And then also in Turtle news, we have a look at 2 turtle capsule kind of things they're doing for Target and Walmart. Target is going to have 4 concept art turtles, which I might have covered here already, but we have all 4 of them here. And the reason I'm talking about them again, if I already have, is because Walmart is getting a 4 turtle set that's exclusive to them. That is the remastered cartoon / toy figures, which look really cool. Both sets have like a little diorama that you can build when you buy all 4, and they look really cool. I myself am a Mikey collector. I love Michelangelo, so I'll probably try to get each of the Michelangelos from this set, but I don't think I'll go all in because that's just a lot of turtle for me. And over in McFarlane Toy News, we have a look at 3 McFarlane Toys figures that have either come out already for pre-order or are about to. First up, we have a look at another Flash character. I feel bad I don't know their name offhand, but they look really cool. It's a gold label figure. It's probably going to be revealed as a pre-order later this month during Comic-Con. And then next up we have a gold statuesque kind of Superman figure. It's supposed to look like the gold statue of Superman with an eagle, but it's an action figure, of course. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like when they do the frozen icicle sculptured GameStop exclusive figures of DC characters. Now they're doing this kind of gold statue version. And then lastly, we have at the Walmart exclusive side of things, we have a Walmart exclusive Shazam Vampire Edition, kind of like the Vampire Robin and Batman, all of them have been coming out. Now we have a Shazam. All 3 look really cool. They all are either going to go up for pre-order later on or have got it for pre-order. You can pick them up at Walmart for the Vampire one. I believe the gold one was available on Amazon maybe McFarlane Toys, or it's going to be. And then the third one, we don't know anything about yet, the Flash character, but just thought I'd cover some really cool, exciting news. This last Monday, which was a perfect day to reveal this, Boss Fight Studios, who have been making some really cool toys for things like Fraggle Rock, Popeye, Bucky O'Hare, all these really cool classic animated / comic characters. They revealed on Monday the Garfield set they are doing of 3 characters. It's Garfield, Odie, and then I feel bad, the gray female cat that is a friend of theirs. All 3 of them went up for pre-order on Big Bad Toys, Entertainment Earth, and of course at Boss Fight Studios themselves for $24.99. They're really cool looking. I'm a big Garfield fan myself. We had the movie just recently come out, so I feel like people are going to be making more and more Garfield merch. And I think it's really cool that we have some action figures that can kind of go to your collection if you're a Garfield fan like me. They come with all kinds of cool accessories. Garfield, of course, comes with his teddy bear, and he also comes with a tray of lasagna, because no Garfield is complete without some lasagna. I love these 3 figures. I hope that I could get them in the future. But if you want them right now, you can get them at all 3 retailers I listed before. They are really cool looking and very well articulated. And over in Super 7 toy news, we covered a while back this, but we had an image of a Kull the Conqueror and Conan the Barbarian figures were going to be made for the comics back in the day as Ultimate figures, and we finally have images of the 2 figures. The news that there will be a bonus pack if you pre-order them at Super 7. They are Ultimates, not Reactions. And then the pre-order links are available for both of them. We have Kull the Conqueror here, and we have Conan the Barbarian, both in their very comic-inspired looks. And both are available for pre-order on Super 7, where you get the bonus pack, and then Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toys has them sold separately if you want to buy just one or the other, or you can buy them together. They both look really cool. I love the way they kind of look like the old Marvel Comics kind of design, as you can see here with the covers for both of them, and they're just really cool. If you're a Marvel fan, if you're a Conan fan, these are really cool, but I for one am very excited to see that they're doing more Conan stuff. And over in 3-0 toy news / collectible, we have a look at a new MDLX Jazz, which is very exciting. He's our newest addition to the collection. I, for one, am very excited for this. I've collected some of them before. I have the Optimus, the Megatron, and the Bumblebee back when they had them at TFCon LA. I was able to pick up a set and play around with them, and they are really cool. They don't transform, but they are really cool figures, and they're very much high-end. They got die-cast pieces and everything. And this here is, of course, Jazz. He comes with his grappling hook, which actually has an actual grappling like thread or rope, and then the little hook. And then he also comes with his blaster and some cool interchangeable hands to kind of give him some character. And this is just really cool to see. I really love Jazz as a character, and it's fun to finally get him in the 3-0 line of figures. And I'm looking forward to when it goes up for pre-order. There's no news yet, but we might see something at Comic-Con, maybe a later date pre-order, or maybe they'll have some early access there of it. But just thought it was a really cool and wanted to share it here. In some Marvel Legends news, we had talked about the Let There Be Carnage Venom figure that was going to be coming out at Target later this year, and it turns out that it's actually coming out on July 5th. The day after 4th of July. It will be going up for pre-order on Target.com, probably around anywhere from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can never really tell with Target when it's going to go up. It might be part of the Target Geek Out. I don't know if that would be, I don't think the 5th falls on a Friday, does it? No, does it? Yes, I think it is. So that could be the Fall Geek Out event item is Marvel this time, or maybe it's Hasbro. We might see some other stuff, but just figured I'd cover it here. We just had the Carnage come out. I actually just got mine a couple days ago, and I don't know if I'm going to do a review on him yet, or if I'm just going to open them up and play with them and have fun. But it's really cool to see they're doing another Venom, more updated one for the Let There Be Carnage movie, and if you want it, it'll be available for pre-order on the 5th of July. And in today's Creative Corner, we had a look at id.armed on Instagram. They are a Transformers customizer, and their work is incredible. I have some images here of some of the things that were available to look at. There's a lot more on their page to look at, so definitely give them a look, give them some likes, give them some follows, show them some love. My favorite things here are the Headmaster RC. I know New York Comic Con had one, or HasCon had one a while back, but this one looks way better in my opinion, and its head actually transforms into a little power armored spike that looks really good. or not Spike, Daniel. And then they have a look at Rat Pack, I believe is how you say it, from the BotCon era, where it's Rat Trap in his blue version. And then a really cool, the other version of Skids, the red car version that I've always wanted. They put up an image of them doing a custom of that. And then there's just all kinds of really cool customs they've done. Give them a look. They also do commissions for customs. They have their price guide and everything on their website. Really cool, creative person. Wanted to share them. They definitely deserve more followers. If you're a Transformers fan, please give them a follow. They are really cool. And in comic news, we have a look at 3 new comics this week that I'm very excited about. First up is the Moon Knight number 0, is the reset of the Moon Knight verse again. The character verse, I should say. It's not like a universe thing, but it's the reset of Moon Knight after the Blood Hunt events and where he is at the time, the Mark Spector Moon Knight, and kind of what's going on with him. So this is issue 0, and then issue 1 will come out in October, I believe. And it just was really cool. I'm excited for it. And then next up, we have a look at Dark Crystal comic, kind of like the Labyrinth one a while back. Now they're doing a Dark Crystal one. I believe it's going to be a mini series 2, 4 or 5 issues. Looks really cool. Love the art style of it. And then lastly, we have a Wolverine comic that looks really cool. I don't know if it's a one-shot or a one of X, but it looks really cool. It's a perfect thing to get into right now if you're excited about the Wolverine and Deadpool movie, but you don't know a lot about Wolverine, which I'd be surprised. Everyone loves Wolverine. He's one of the top X-Men, so a lot of people know his origins, but this kind of comic is a little bit of his history of his life, and I'm very excited to read it and see if there's anything they might have changed or anything I might have missed, but it's really cool. So these 3 comics are the comics I thought looked really cool this week. Don't forget, like always, stop at your local comic shop, pick up some comics, support them, and like always, just have fun. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.